First thing in the morning, say 9 AM, I'm all right at walking. I can probably walk a couple of 100 yards maybe without sticks. As the day gets even later, I just can't walk on just 2 feet. I have to lean on things. I have to go on my hands and knees maybe. It just gets harder and harder and harder during the day. And the bike sorts that out. Duncan Booth, aged, I was going to say 39 then, but Duncan Booth, aged 48. MS sufferer. What else do you want to know? You know, I'd like to say I haven't noticed any differences, but I have got a bit worse. So I thought, why not get a bit of help? And that's where it all began. My first e-bike. This is probably, I think this is the one. I've had it for 5 years. My bike is my mobility vehicle, basically. When I'm out with the kids, I'll take it. Everywhere we go in the van, I'll take it in the back of the van. It's my life, really.
Cyclotricity is a very small company. It is the standard tech kind of company story. We're not a tech company, but it's that kind of thing. We literally started in a garage with an idea. And it was about 2008, we had our first product, about 2011. Normally when you get a bike, it still needs to be assembled if you get it in the post. Our bikes go out to our customers pretty much ready to ride, minus their little adjustments. That is something we've learned to do by doing it in-house and on a small level. And we put a lot of attention to detail in it. Every batch we do gets iterated so that it's a new product. And the feedback comes from our customers. All that kind of stuff gets really put into it at a ground level.
So 3 of them, so it's perfect really, but you can only ride one at a time, can't you? Unfortunately. It's weird, I don't know how popular or how well it'll catch on, the fact that people who can't walk could use e-bikes. I much prefer going around on an electric bike than I think perhaps I would going around on an electric scooter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I think that's one of the challenges for us as a company as well, is that a lot of the people who use an e-bike might not necessarily be cyclists.
Yeah.
And one of the things that motivates us to do it the way we do it is simply the stories that come out. You know, it's like Duncan getting on his bike and it giving him a new way of getting around where he's not so conscious of it being a mobility thing or anything like that.
At Cyclotricity, we've discovered the owners of e-bikes really want to get the most out of life and the outdoors, really. And many of our customers love to challenge themselves regularly and try new things. A lot of the time this involves getting on the bike, and often you find nothing gets in their way afterwards.
Most of our employees want to put back as much as they're taking out, and it's why we're passionate about cycling or e-bikes. When we get the stories back, it's kind of what fuels us to push on to the next thing, you know.